So now we see, bro, this is the real movie. Whatever movie y'all got, that movie is all right. But it helped get to the real deal. The real story is how they able to utilize twins and flames to cripple their opposite twin or flame. Man, this is groundbreaking news, man. What y'all talking about it there, bro? I'm so excited. This is Zeus story. This is the Zeus story. Let me move that mop right here. Let me move. This is Zeus story in live and in effect, the Zeus story. This is Zeus story. Zeus, what is Kronos? Ate his kids. Or was that symbolic? Or was that symbolic? Kronos ate his kids? Kronos ate his kids? Or was Kronos eating his kids' opportunity? Was Kronos, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying it could be a pop or nothing like that. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying, we see how genetics affect us all. Y'all looking at everybody else, you over here watching me like a hawk. I say 4 or 5 cuss words, here you come. Now you should be watching the doppelgangers, because one of them doppelgangers is my twin or flame, if not all of them. But most of them women. Let's just be real about it. I don't know why. I know why, but what that other thing is? Oh, okay, it's down there. It's like a puzzle board. You get what I'm saying? It's like, man, y'all know whose beat that is. You heard him in the beginning. Go purchase it. He be killing the beats. He be killing the beats. Go purchase the beat already. I said, hey, she know my pain, bro. Like, real, man. Y'all do now. I done told enough of the story, huh? Nobody can understand why I've been wanting. This is God blessing me. He's showing me why my life was so horrible. Imagine it, bro. Just sit back and imagine. Just sit back and imagine. Sit back and imagine. Sit back and imagine your family like, whoever binded themselves to you being a complete sinner. Listen to what I told you about the OGs back in the day saying, they say, I did such. Where they did on their nephew, where they did it on their cousin, where they did it on whoever. And a woman or a man, a woman can do this to a man. Imagine it. Imagine somebody swapping energies with you and they are a complete sinner. Imagine the heavens blessing you and giving all your blessings to a complete sinner. Imagine the perverseness that would do to the world. Just imagine it. God, when the heavens give you a gift, they luring, they shining, they blossoming. Oh, I thank God that God came back here with me. Imagine that. When the heavens give you a gift, and then these people got these gifts, see, they ain't got it internally. So that's why we had to utilize your test. We didn't utilize your test for your gouge money. Well, we didn't utilize your test for you can laugh and think things is funny. Well, we didn't utilize your test for your own entertainment. We utilized your test to find out who was putting on black magic, who was throwing black magic, tragic magic. Imagine that you reverse a flame or a twin and see, you gift one another, you give each other a gift. That's like if this twin come visit me. Oh yeah, we've been sharing energy. spiritually. But if she came to visit me, she literally gonna leave with a new part attached to her that's literally heavenly. A gift from the heaven. You get a gift, go look it up. You call readers, read everything else. You always talking about this, talking about one of the things I want all card readers to start doing is meditating for real and get into the stir. Because if you stop playing games with yourself, you'll see what I'm talking about. Get into the stir. And then you're going to realize, go ask your card. Go ask them. Go ask them what I just said. When a twin and a real flame get together, literally, it's a gift from heaven. That's one of the main options. That's one of the main obstacles here on earth. I'm telling y'all, they burned this probably. Either they burned it or they buried it under their churches. They didn't tell you this. If a twin and a flame, listen to me, people out there, I'm telling you, this is facts. If a twin and a flame come in contact with each other, they literally gift each other with a gift from the heaven. That's an accomplishment. When you accomplish something here on earth, right? When you get to the finish line, you win, they give you a trophy, don't they? There's things in that trophy, ain't it? There's things that come with that trophy, don't it? You run track with your sexy self. You know how them beautiful women run track? Ooh, they look so good, deliciously good. And they just run down that track and you just like, oh man, I love the way they run down the track. And then they finally get to the finish line and they win, they number one. They get a trophy. They get prizes. I'm telling y'all, if you do your cards right and quit trying to project for your doppelgangers, maybe you'll just get your gift back. Cause see, I had to learn that the hard way. I was sitting there getting my stuff. I was using my gifts for the wrong. And my gifts began to get sloppy. My gifts began to get perverse. And I started realizing it to the point where I didn't want to really even use my gifts no more. You know what I'm saying? So I already see why some of y'all, you use your gifts, you use your gifts to get known. Once you use the gift to get known, whoever acknowledged you, you had to work for this person, and this person made you do low vibrational stuff, and you lost your gift that was gifted to you. But you wanted to keep the gift going on because you got to keep getting paid by this unknown individual. Why I say unknown? Because you really don't know this person. Even if it is your boss. And they made you lose your gift. So with that being said, cameras over here, cameras over there. See, I didn't do that. I ain't even think about it. I just quit and I had to find out why God was punishing me. Hey, I'm working at this job. I feel good at this job. Job doing me good. I can feed my kids. I can feed my family. I feel great at this job. Why? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I being punished? Why are my gifts not acting the way they? Because you're working for somebody that's got you doing low vibrational things. See, when you go out there and work for people, you need to try your best to work for somebody that ain't going to make you do something low vibrational. Because, see, that low vibrational thing come with a cost. So, that's why I say this is the Chronos story. See, Zeus, this story could be repeating itself. Zeus probably did wrong when he killed Chronos. He probably supposed to still love Chronos. And let the universe dealt with that genetic bio destruction, the way the universe need to fix it. Isn't this amazing? This is beautiful. Groundbreaking. Out there right now, y'all probably saying, do this and do that and do that. I don't think y'all doing it. Y'all know what time it is. The big dog know everybody know what time it is, bro. Even the ones who copying and pasting and swapping energy saying to themselves right now, I wish I never did this. Oh, I wish I never did. Go back to Genesis and start reading. Every time they did magic like this. It's all through the Old Testament. It's all through the Old Testament. I guess a lot of y'all saying, well, we can't read the Old Testament. You got to read that Old Testament. You got to read that whole Bible, especially when they still using magic from the Old Testament. You got to figure out how they dealt with it. These people cursed themselves beyond repair, and they had to come back to God on their knees, every last one of them. One time it was a whole country. It's on, it's in Ezra. Go read Ezra. Go read Ezra. That's the funny thing. It's like every chapter I come across in the Bible, literally somehow I come across these people with these names in the physical. I think is it ironic? What's going on? It's God. It's just God, bro. It's God, man. It's God. I gotta thank God. I know I'm excited. I know y'all like he excited. Yeah, I am, bro. This is ground, bro. I love solving things to help others. I don't want to give my money like that Medusa man, or whatever that man name. I don't want to do nothing like that. I like to show people how to fish. This is groundbreaking. Because look, if it ain't a parent that's binding you from birth, it's your flame or your twin draining you from curses. I ain't gonna say curses. I just want to say it because it rhymed. But you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's your flame. Your twin or your flame. Because see, I'm noticing that y'all give each other energy. Y'all give each other gifts. I know, because when me and Shawty used to hang together, 2 rainbows all the time, all that stuff used to happen. Good fortune, just good things used to happen when we were hanging together back in the day. And we noticed it, we even talked about it. But it was hard to believe. We got sprinkled a lot. We didn't know what none of that stuff was. But it was just always something good happening. And then they, when we finally pulled each other, pulled away from each other, or people pulled us apart, we could tell the difference in that too. But it was nothing now one of us could do because we was programmed basically to avoid each other and actually do the total opposite of what we were supposed to do in this life. So it wasn't nothing you could do about it. But God brought new twins and flame. Y'all didn't make it neither. But the same rules apply. Y'all, this is groundbreaking. Why? Because y'all see it in my house. You see everything I'm doing. You monitor everything I do. Well, you should monitor and do and see everything everybody else do in the house. You should monitor, even if they're not in the house, like that flame. You should monitor everything she do. And you already know if it's even an increment of truth in this, y'all can go and pretty much find the people and tie all this in together. And now we're going to see why every sin is accounted for. It's almost like it's a necessity for you to be with your twin or your flame. And it's more than 1 or 2 now. It's a group. It's groups of them. Normally you find 1 or 2, you kind of find the whole tree a little bit. They might be scattered out in the world, but you'll notice them. Let me get off. I'm so excited, though. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm excited, man. That's why I was telling y'all we working. I'm working. Warrior angel stuff. This is not no satisfaction for me. This is actually, it feels good to know I'm working for God and I'm actually doing what God asked me, and it's being successful in my life. God told me, I said my life was horrible. When God came and got me out of hell, he told me, he said, when I'm done with you, you're going to know what happened, what was the problem the whole time in your whole life. Because I blamed God the whole time. I really thought God wasn't blessing me. See, sometimes we got to look at it like this too. Sometimes the blessings that's for the both of y'all, what is that right there? What is that right there? What is that right there? It's always something to eat, and it was not no plane, bro. But anyway, Man, this is groundbreaking, bro. That's why everybody should get in their purpose, man. That's why people sitting here, people used to ask, why he ain't work, why he ain't do. Man, I'm over here with God, I'm chilling. I'm God's child. I was meant to do something more and do something great in my life. Y'all postpone me with these games. You think God gonna forfeit me? You think God gonna put me down because you sacrificed me? You think you that precious? You think you that special? You think you that kind of king? You think you a universal king? You think you got that kind of power? To where you can bring your son down, we're gonna sacrifice him every time, God? No. No. Get out of the illusion already. This God's planet. I'm excited now. I'm all overexcited. Let me get off here before I get in trouble. But I'm telling y'all, man, this is good, man. This is good. First thing God said, watch this. Drain you and gain your neighbor. I'm gonna just say my neighbor, whoever that may be. Then people probably out there saying, you the men's pipe. Now, let me tell you something out there. Let me tell you something out there. This is an ambulatory float. When I get your names, when the root chakra changed, because when the root chakra changed, and when they give me your names, you going on to the cell on this float. Because you probably had something to do with what been going on with me, period. You could be binded to more than one person. Did you do right by me? Look at me, I'm by myself. Somebody literally took my energy out and put somebody else's energy in my place and left me by myself just about my whole life. You really think you innocent? Yeah, I maybe supposed to have did a century struggle, but not being a whole world by myself. Literally, I had to suffer by myself. Literally. Had 3 friends in my life. Y'all know who that is, and they gone. Imagine that, living your whole life like that. So did you do right by me? That when they give us this information, them parts you probably stole from me in another lifetime. Or you probably done something to me in this lifetime when it come to my twins and flames that was trying to come to me. Oh yeah, I got some of y'all's too. See, in y'all minds, you still straight sometimes, not realizing that you already locked up on a sail float. That's how it work. That's how it go. I guess you're saying, you telling the women, you can't, my women can come to me. They belong to me. You get locked up on their float. See, these women that's supposed to come to me, that's built to be with me, we don't lock each other up on our floats. You get it now, Jack? You get it now, Dirt? You get it now, Dirt Dingler? You get it now? I'm excited. Let me get off here. It's groundbreaking. Man, I've been waiting on some ounces, bro. Been going through a lot my whole life. It's like a lot of stuff I need ounces for, and they powerful and they important to me. And I finally got an answer out of one of the most important things that was bothering me.